Hello everyone, welcome to today's class, and our title today is Flooded Festival. Let's start with the warm-up questions. 1번. Have you ever been to the desert? 사막에 가본 적이 있어요? Yeah, so when I was living in Australia, I worked in a construction mine in Western Australia, and basically the area that I worked in was in the middle of nowhere, and the closest small town was 2 hours drive, so it was very desert. There was nothing around. It's a really interesting place to be. It's very peaceful and quiet. 2번. What do you know about the Burning Man Festival? Burning Man 축제에 대해 무엇을 알고 있어요? I heard that it is a very popular festival in America. I think it is like a music festival and also a festival to kind of have a lot of fun, meet new people. It's definitely for the younger generations or the hippies or some people like that. But yeah, I don't know too much, but I've heard a little bit. Anyway, now let's move on to the vocabulary and repeat after me. 1번. Avant-garde. 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 So, as usual, the festival had a variety of avant-garde art exhibitions or exhibits, interactive performances and workshops, along with nights and days of music, dancing and partying. So it turns out that the word avant-garde is another word for progressive. 2번. Inclusivity. 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 포용. The festival emphasizes core values such as creative expression, inclusivity, generosity, self-reliance, and leaving no trace. So inclusivity means the practice of welcoming everybody. 3번. Have in store. Have in store. Have in store. So, 준비해 두다. In spite of this respectful attitude, Mother Nature had unpleasant surprise in store for the participants this year. So yes, have in store. 준비해 두다 basically means have something that will be revealed in the future. 4번. Shelter in place. Shelter in place. Shelter in place. So, 제자리에서 대기하다. Authorities instructed participants to shelter in place and conserve food, water, and fuel. Okay, so basically stay where one is for safety purposes. 5번. Bog down. Bog down. Bog down. 꼼짝 못하는. So those who ignored this and tried to drive out quickly got bogged down. So to get stuck in the mud or like a similar substance that prevents you from actually moving, you can also use it to talk about like unable to move or unable to progress. For example, I got bogged down in work. Basically means I got so busy I couldn't move. 6번. Live up to something. Live up to something. Live up to something. 부응하다. So fortunately, it seems that participants, for the most part, lived up to these ideals. So fulfill expectations. Okay, so that was a preview section. Now let's move on to the review section.